August onwards, we have taken up a small project. I think this is the first of its kind in the country also, for any university. That is the physical fitness. So what is its, why we have to do this? See, when we observe the general things as the chairman or vice chancellor, we have to observe the many things. Are the students are happy or not? Are they getting real knowledge or not? And also whether they are healthy or not. That is also equally important, not only for this course, for their future life also. We can't neglect that. If we look into the students from that angle, it is absurd. At least 10 to 20% of the students are obese. Another 5 to 10% are very weak. Very, they look like 9th class or 8th class students, not engineering students. So, and other students, though they appear to be normal, it is very much doubtful about their strength, internal strength. Why I am bothering about all these things? See what is happening if you observe very closely around in our society. These IVR centers are coming up by 10 folds in the last 10 years. IVR infertility centers, they are coming up. About 10 years back, there are 1 or 2 centers. Infertility centers, people are not giving not able to give their children. That is not our environment and all the other things are the location and all the, for India, it cannot be, it should not be. So their numbers are increased so much, it means 20-30% of the statistics shows that 20-30% of the people are not able to give the fertile this thing. How these people are losing, where they are losing, I think all of you, if you go back and think, it's not your problem, it is the system problem. The problem is, you have studied in a school which is in an apartment, no ground, and lived in another apartment. You have, yes, you are living in another apartment and you have studied in another school in an apartment. So your whole life of first 10 years formative period went on between 2 apartments. So intermediate, everybody knows you can't move from the bench also. From the next bench also. The whole 2 years you have spent on a particular class, particular bench. This is how the system problem. It is not your problem, I can understand. Somehow we have to rectify the system. So you must be physically also active, physically strong, physically good. And we claim that India is a young country, but from the other side, what is young? Who cannot walk for 5 kilometers? What is, that is the young, that is the youth, quality of the youth. Who cannot stand on their own for 5-10 minutes, and who cannot come to the sun and stay for 10 minutes. And we always prefer a shade in any meeting, this kind of thing. So that is the kind of people we are producing. This is not good for the country, for the society at large. So anyway, with this background, we are proposing to have at least 10 to 15 minutes walk every day in the evening before getting into the bus. That you have to educate in your classroom. Being CRs, class representatives, you have to educate it in the classrooms. See, I don't want to do this with a force or punishments or penalties. This normally does it in any school. I don't want to do this. You are grown-up people, you know what is right and what is wrong. So we want to create some awareness on this. And awareness means alone we can't do it. You are the people to create awareness among the people. Make the people to do this compulsorily, so that if you do habituate it for 1 month, definitely it is a lifelong process. Yes, once you are habituated, your body is accustomed to that, it is a lifelong process. You will be healthy lifelong, you will be good lifelong. So that would be the, this way, we don't get anything for your information. In fact, we have to spend more money for this. Why? Can anybody tell? Why? I'm not giving any money when you are walking. Why I have to spend money for this? Yes. Right? When you walk, when you do exercise, you consume more food. Naturally. we have to spend more money on the hostels. Yes, it's good. It's a good thing. For young people should eat more and do some exercise, must be strong. So anyway, we are the people to educate the other people so that everybody should participate voluntarily and create, we have to create some health conscious, and all of you should be physically fit. So this is our agenda, and perhaps if we will be definitely successful. We don't leave you without reaching the success. If we are successful, yes, this is the best practice, very best practice of the not only for in this area, for the entire country. Yeah, we are producing not only knowledgeable, skilled people, we are producing healthy people from this institute. So that would be a wonderful thing. So it takes some time, and some people naturally have some resistance. All these things happen, but you have the people to educate them and for a good thing and for a good cause. Yes, normally also South Indian people are a bit by physical stature less than the North Indian people, and that is a normal by genetic design. We can't help it, but we can be strong with our this thing. So this is the very purpose of calling you. And try to, we will create some literature for this purpose also, so that the people can understand. And more than the literature, better educate your fellow students and make it a very interesting program. I asked people, Rukmini and other people, to add some more cultural this thing also for the 10 minutes every day. So that it would be very interesting for you. So I hope and I wish that yes, you should be physically fit. How you should be? The best example is Malkonde Garu. He is 61 years. You look him how he is. You look him how he is, how fit he is. Not only physically fit, he is considered to be the most efficient administrator. Recently hired that he has seen the status of the constables and proposed some good things for them, and they are appreciating indirectly in his absence, though he is retired recently. So you should be like him. I hope and I wish that you understand, all of you understand with positive spirits and make it a grand program. Yes, this is a very, very special program for us, for our institute, for all of us. I thank you for your enthusiasm. I request Malkonde Garu, he is more expert than me, to talk to you.
Good afternoon, Sri Rattai Garu and Sri Prasad Garu, faculty and their students. I think it's a known fact that health and fitness are a very essential thing for every citizen, more particularly for students who are pursuing the professional careers like engineering, medicine, nursing, even teaching also, because they need to stand for long hours, whether you work in a factory or in a, particularly now, because most of you are students of technology, and you end up doing some desk jobs, sitting before a computer. So essentially the body also needs some mobility. When you sit for long hours, so naturally the physiological process won't be that efficient. So you need to have some sort of physical exercise You see that photo, A.K. Ramarao, when he was Chief Minister, their office was in Gandipeta, that is about 20-25 kilometers away from Hyderabad. He is the person who has given the police academy for Andhra Pradesh, first police academy. It was not there earlier. He used to say that the constables and the sub-inspectors who are under training, they should have, in those days, cut bunions they used to wear, and then liquor, so that they get exposed to the sun when they do exercises. And he wants the policeman should have broad shoulders, strong muscles, and the upper part of the body. The upper part of the body should be very strong, chest and other things, no? Because this part of the body contains all the essential, the more important organs like heart, lungs, pancreas, liver and all that. So when this part of the body is very strong, most of the statues also you see, Buddha statue, some of these old statues, the upper part of the body, Anjaneya statue, there are upper part of the body is very strong. You might have observed in most cases. So it comes through, not only through physical exercise, but also through other processes like breathing and other techniques. So this physical exercise is an important, that is for the constable he was suggesting. That is how he gave the academy there, so that they would do some research and see, because now in the modern life, we don't need to work hard to get our food. The technology is coming in a big way to help us to earn our food. In the olden days, people used to work hard to earn their living, earn their food. But now food is not an issue. It has gone to the, it is relegated to the background. Food is anyway available. But what sort of food? When you are active and healthy, it is not that you eat lot of food, but whatever you eat, it gets digested properly, because the organs, internal organs work efficiently. When the engine is very efficient, the fuel efficiency also goes up. So here also when you are healthy and strong, your organs, be it endocrine glands or other glands in the organ, they work efficiently. So the physiological process, the quality of it goes up. Therefore, physical fitness and health is very important. So this goes, because this one institution, why I like this place is, it's first of all, it's outside the city. It has got almost no pollution or negligible pollution. No air pollution is very less here. Vehicular pollution is not there. And we have fields around the area. So a lot of oxygen would be there. So this is an area, and luckily it has got some ground. So many places don't have grounds. So since you have got a ground, you should make use of the facility. So whether it is through walking or playing. So these sort of exercises, aerobic exercises, you should do. Could be in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, because in about 12 months season, almost 6 to 7 months you can't do anything. It's quite hot. So the rest of the 6 months you need to make use of it. November, December, January, February, maybe March 15th after that. April, May, June, July, it's quite hot, so you can't do much. So you need to plan it that way and work at your own pace. Some may be strong. So 3 categories generally would be there. Very good, good and little bit. So once you do that continuously, you yourself will see the improvements. Nowadays the apps are available freely. You can download the app and see how much you have walked daily, how many thousand steps. Maybe to start with 1,000 you can do, 2,000, 3,000, you can measure it, and in about maybe about 6 months time, you yourself will see the progress. Since I also have got facilities, you can also play games. So it's not a boring exercise. Playing games is not a boring exercise. So you would spend some calories your body mobility also will increase, the joints will get lubricated. What you invest before 25 years, you will reap the benefits after 50 years. So this is a time to invest some time in our own health, in our own body, because this is a vehicle, this is a carrier for our living. So with a weak carrier, you can't achieve what you want. So invest some time and effort in this vehicle called the body. So if you don't invest now, you can't enjoy life thereafter. As Ratayar has rightly mentioned, infertility is an issue. In Hyderabad, they are doing the roaring business. So, because they say that sedentary lifestyle is one of the reasons for such things. There is hardly any physical exercise for most of the students, the youth, because the entire country is looking to you. Because we have the huge young population. The young population should not be a burden to the country tomorrow. The young population, you should be healthy, you should have good academic skills so that you can earn your living and you can contribute to the welfare for yourself and to the nation as well. So the demographic dividend that is expected out of the youth should not end up in demographic liability. It should be an asset. For that you need to invest time and effort now. So it is just not for yourself, but for the nation's sake itself. You need to. In a way, you are contributing to the development of the nation. When you are healthy, your medical expenses will come down. To that extent, the government also needs to spend less. When you are healthy, your performance would be better. Because the body and mind both are interlinked. The psychosomatic thing, both are interlinked. So when the physical, when you are active and healthy, your attention levels also would be higher. Your perception would be much better. To that extent, you can also limit your digression into other areas. So it's a very healthy effort. And I must congratulate the Vice Chancellor Garu and the Chairman Garu for taking this initiative. It is not only useful for the students, it is useful as well for the faculty also. Because it is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to, you may not go, there is no need for you to go to gymnasium and spend a lot of money and all that. Here a ground is there, you can play, number of games are there. So gymnasium is also good, those particularly during rainy season and during summer season. But since the facilities are there, this is the best thing. You may not realize now, but you will regret after 50 years. Nowadays, diabetes, hypertension, these are all lifestyle diseases. If you want to be not to be a victim of these diseases, you need to be healthy and fit. Academic excellence is only one part of our life. The rest is different. Your value system, your outlook, how you view the world, how you gel with others, how you take along with others, how you mix up with others and work as a team leader, as a team member, as a follower. So this is a very important thing. After all, what we study, what I have studied, I don't remember much now. But you don't require, because this is for examination's sake, you do well. In academics it's a must because there is so much of competition. You need to spend time on academics. But once you join the job, again you need to learn afresh new things. Because knowledge is getting obsolete very quickly. New knowledge is being generated in such a measure that you need to, unless you have that open window, you can't absorb that new knowledge. You can't gel with the rest of the team members. So therefore, it's a continuum. It's a spectrum. When you are healthy and active, when you are good at academics now, you can be good later on also. In the beginning, if you are not able to do that, it is going to be difficult because as we progress, our attitudes become solidified. We are not open to new ideas. So therefore, this is a right opportunity for you to develop these good habits. And I consider this is one of the best things that you can start learning. Maybe some of you may be doing it, some of you may not be doing it. It's an occasion to learn. It's an opportunity that you should miss. Normally, institutions won't take lead in this, particularly engineering colleges and medical colleges. Since the institution has taken the lead, we should appreciate the efforts of the institution and be partners. If you are healthy, he is not going to get anything. He is not going to get extra money. So therefore, it's in our own interest. We should invest time and effort. Thank you very much.
So I thank Mark Undegari for his excellent motivational speech. So అదే మీరు మళ్ళీ అందరికి చేరాలని చెప్తున్నాను. మీరు ఎంత కంఫర్టబుల్ పొజిషన్లో ఉన్నారంటే మొన్న ఒక ఇద్దరు కుర్రాళ్ళు ముంబై నుంచి వచ్చి వాళ్ళ గ్రౌండ్ అంతా తిరుగుతున్నారు. ఎందుకు తిరుగుతున్నారు అని అడిగారు. ఎవరు చెప్పారు మేము తిరగాలని? వాళ్ళు మనం అనుకున్న ఫిజికల్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ కోసం కాదు తిరుగుతుంది, ఆక్సిజన్ కోసం తిరుగుతున్నారు. అవును, ఎందుకు ఆక్సిజన్ ఏంటి అంత అంటే మేము ముంబైలో అమెజాన్ వాళ్ళు ఆక్సిజన్ అమ్ముతున్నారు, కార్లో ఆక్సిజన్ పెట్టుకొని ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నాము. దట్ ఈస్ ద పొజిషన్ ఇన్ ముంబై. సో హియర్ ఫ్రీలీ అవైలబుల్. సో మేము ఆక్సిజన్ కోసం తిరుగుతున్నాము అని చెప్పారు. ఎస్, ఆన్ అవర్ క్యాంపస్ వీఆర్ ఇన్ దట్ కంఫర్టబుల్ పొజిషన్. రియలీ ఎక్కువ మంది మీరు సాఫ్ట్వేర్ వాటిల్లో సెటిల్ అవుదాం అనుకుంటున్నారు కాబట్టి తర్వాత ఎప్పుడు మీకు ఆపర్చునిటీ ఉండదు. సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబ్స్ చాలా సెడెంటరీ జాబ్స్, చాలా దానివల్ల ఇట్ లీడ్స్ టు ఇన్ఫర్టిలిటీ అండ్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఈ ఫార్మేటివ్ పీరియడ్లో కొంచెం బాగా చేస్తే, మంచి ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేస్తే, ఫిట్గా ఉంటే విల్ బి హెల్తీ, గుడ్ అండ్ యూఆర్ గుడ్ విత్ యువర్ లైఫ్ పార్ట్నర్ ఆల్సో అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. ఎస్, యూ షుడ్ బి పొటెంట్ ఎనఫ్ టు బి గుడ్ లైఫ్ పార్ట్నర్ ఆల్సో. కాబట్టి ఇప్పటి నుంచి మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. తర్వాత ఇంకొక చిన్న విషయం, నిన్న అంటే నడవనే చెప్పానులే, కానీ అట్లా నడిస్తే మీకేం ఉపయోగం జరగదు. అదేదో నా కోసం ఫ్యాకల్టీ కోసం నడుస్తున్నట్టు. మనం నడవటము బ్లడ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ బెటర్ అవ్వాలి. కొద్దిగా కొంచెం చెమటపట్టాలి, కొంచెం గట్టిగా స్పీడ్గా నడవాలి. అప్పుడే చాలా ఉపయోగం అవుతుంది. ఎందుకు ఉపయోగం అవుతుందో మీకు ఏమైనా తెలుసా? ఎందుకు ఉపయోగం అవుతుంది? బ్లడ్ సర్క్యులేషన్ బెటర్ అయితే ఇట్ క్యారీస్ మోర్ ఆక్సిజన్ టు ద మైండ్. సో యువర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ లెవెల్స్ వుడ్ బి బెటర్, యువర్ గ్రాస్పింగ్ లెవెల్స్ వుడ్ బి బెటర్, యువర్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ వుడ్ బి బెటర్ ఇన్ అండ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్. అంటే నేను నిలబడ్డాను కాబట్టి, అందరూ నిలబడ్డారు కాబట్టి ఏదో తప్పక తిరిగారు. చెప్పండి మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి అందరికీ, దట్స్ నాట్ ద కరెక్ట్ థింగ్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్లోలీ రన్ ఆర్ బ్రిస్క్ వాకింగ్. దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్వేస్ బెటర్. ఇఫ్ యూ రన్ ఫ్యాస్టర్, దట్స్ వండర్ఫుల్. Anyway, I hope, I wish all the students, not only you, all the other students also will take up this and make them fit physically, not only for this 4-year course, for the entire life. So now I request Vice Chancellor Garu to conclude.
ఒకటేంటంటే మనకి సన్లో ఉన్నాం మనం జనరల్గా, మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైమ్ వీఆర్ ఇన్సైడ్. సో సన్ ఇప్పుడు రీసెర్చెస్ అన్నీ ఏం చెప్తున్నాయంటే సన్లైట్ ఎక్స్పోజర్ కంపల్సరీగా ఉండాలంటున్నారు. సన్లైట్కి బయట అవుట్ సైడ్, జిమ్నాషియంలో మీకు సన్లైట్ ఏమి ఉండదు కాబట్టి అందుకని కంపల్సరీగా ఆ సన్లైట్ వల్ల డి విటమిన్ వస్తుంది అనేటువంటిది. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ గట్ మెనీ ఫంక్షన్స్. రెండో విషయం ఏమిటంటే మన బాడీలో బిగ్గెస్ట్ ఆర్గాన్ వచ్చి స్కిన్. సో స్కిన్ ద్వారా చెమట బయటకు వెళ్తే వేస్ట్ బయటికి వెళ్తాయి. సో అది సెకండ్ బెనిఫిట్ అన్నట్టు. సో అందుకని కంపల్సరీగా మనం సన్కి ఎక్స్పోజ్ కావాలి. That can come through this outside when you walk briskly or do some games or these things. So that is the usefulness. There is no other.
Thank you. I have nothing more to tell you. మీరందరూ క్లాస్ రిప్రజెంటేటివ్స్, స్టూడెంట్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కౌన్సిల్ మెంబర్స్ అండ్ వెల్ఫేర్ కమిటీ మెంబర్స్. That is the reason why you are all called. You have to convey this, whatever chairman said and whatever Sri Malkonde garu said, to all your classmates and convey to them that this is for their good and for the good of all the people, and then make full use of the facility being given in the university. అది ఇదంతా మీరు సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా చేస్తే మీరు బస్సులు ఇక్కడే ఎక్కచ్చు, లేకపోతే బస్సులు మొత్తం తీసుకెళ్ళి 1 కిలోమీటర్ దూరంలో పెట్టి అందరిని అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఎక్కమని కూడా చెప్పచ్చు మేము. అది చెయ్యి, అది నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్. మీరు నడవకపోతే అది చేస్తాం. ఓకే, రైట్, ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
నేనైతే ఎప్పుడు క్లోజ్గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తాను వీళ్ళు ఎట్లా ఉంటారని. డెఫినెట్లీ వీళ్ళందరిలో ఎక్కువ మందిలో దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ గ్లో ఇన్ దేర్ ఫేసెస్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దేర్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్. డిఫరెంట్గా మీరు క్లోజ్గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. నేను ఎప్పుడు క్లోజ్గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తుంటాను హౌ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆర్ లుకింగ్ ఎట్ దట్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ఇట్. మీరు కూడా యంగ్ పీపుల్ మీరు అందంగా కనపడాలి, యాక్టివ్ కనపడాలంటే అందం డ్రెస్సులు వీటిలో రాదు. when your blood flow is better, you'll have the glow on your face. Then alagondach pottikondochu enni avachchu, there should be a glow on your face. So andam anedi atla vastadi. So this is the best way of making yourselves beautiful also. So yes, I really congratulate all these NCC candidates and they are doing excellent good job. And from the last 3 years, I know that all our NCC candidates are getting C certificate. That's a wonderful way. And try to expand your company's strength also. So all the best. Thank you.
So from yesterday onwards, we are on that job. So I request all of you to gather in front of U block. All sports grounds must be filled by the students, and they have to run or they can do some brisk walk. So I think all of you gained some points regarding today's discussion. Thank you so much. I am expecting all of you. Our total strength is 7,000. I am expecting all 7,000 students on the grounds. Thank you.